guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make my amazing Jamaican fruit cake. It's so yummy, so scrumptious, and this is a very great treat to add to your Christmas menu. So now I'm just creaming the butter and sugar. This took a long time. We're using 6 eggs to make sure that the cake is moist and extra nice. I'll definitely be leaving the ingredients. You don't need a lot of stuff. The most important thing would be like the soaked fruits. And now that it's just a few days to Christmas, you could basically start soaking your fruits from now to make this cake. So yummy, so nice, easy to follow along. After creaming my sugar, egg, and butter together, I'm just going to use 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to sieve it through my strainer to make sure I absorb all the air as possible, using all my mixed spices. Baking powder is very important to make sure that cake is so moist, so juicy, so nice. So as you can see, I'm just sieving my flour to ensure that there's not any particles that I don't want in my cake there. Then I'm adding some salt. So as you can see, this is my soaked raisin. One has been soaking for a year and one has been soaking for 2.5 weeks. You know, the one that soaks for longer actually gives it a nicer taste, but nevertheless it's still good. So I'm just blending some of my mixed fruits, and you want to leave some because you're gonna blend some of the mixed fruits and you're gonna also want to leave some whole so that it has some texture in that cake. And I also add browning, and browning is basically for color, so you can use as much blended mixed fruit as you want. I don't really have a measurement for that because it's based on your preference. If you want it to be real rummy and real fruity, you add more. If not, add less, and you add browning to your option, whether you want the cake black or brown. It's based on preference, and you want to taste test as well because browning can be bitter and you don't want your cake to turn out bitter. So I'm just combining my flour and my wet ingredients, and I'm not using a mixer because I do believe mixing with my hands make it so better. But just to know, this cake is super heavy. Like when you're mixing it, oh my god, it takes a lot of muscle to mix that thing around. I added my whole raisins, and I'm just using, I thought I needed 3 tins for this, but it actually gave me like larger size loaf tin and then a smaller size, so I only use 2 tins. And I just do butter first, then flour. Also, what I didn't video in this is that you need a water bath, so you could just add a bowl with water and put it at the bottom shelf of the oven, and then you put the cake at the top. So, and this basically helps to keep the cake moist. So I basically baked my cake for about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it turned out great. So guys, this is one of the cakes. It's not as black as I would want it to, but it's still good. All that matters at this point is the taste. Using a knife, she come out really clean. We add some liquid. Just using some wine that I used to soak my 2.5-week-old raisins, and you want to pour this on the cake when it's hot so that it can absorb all the juices. And this is the liquid, the wine liquid from the soaked raisins that I'm putting on it, so it is extra moist. You're going to keep it in the thing for about 20 minutes. This is the slice that I actually got to leave. You can see the whole raisins in it. It's so nice, guys. I would recommend making a ton of this, especially for Christmas if you have a big family, because as soon as you put this on the table, it will be gone. For sure. It will be gone. And don't mind how it looks, because this thing is so moist. So nice. Like, this is the best thing ever. Also to note, our Jamaican fruitcakes are usually darker than this, so add more browning if you want it to look darker. So this is the slice that I actually